everything goes down.
My name is Travis Greenwood. I go by Trav. It's a 2008 Dodge Caliber SRT4. Since it was new, I bought it on my birthday, 2008. Drove it off the showroom floor. Approaching 100,000, not quite 99 yet.
How was the experience?
I've loved it. I've only had a few minor issues. Tuned it a few different times along the way. Done a few things that nobody else has done. Kind of set the bar for the Caliber scene, I guess. Just tried to keep it clean. You know, the neons were the cheapest thing under 20,000. These were a little more than that, new. And I've obviously put some money into it. Why? Because it's something different. They only made a little over 5,000 of these, 3,500 in the US. So it's a rare car. You don't see too many of them. You know, I've got a handful of friends here in Jacksonville that have them. North Florida SRT4 guys. But other than that, you don't see them every day. These guys even, you know, we see one that we don't know and we're like, who the heck is that? You know, we're all texting each other like, I saw one. They're somewhat of a rare car. SRTs alone are a kind of a cult following. So the SRT4, I guess my first experience was in a neon, and it put me back in the seat, and this did the same, and I liked it. So it's tuned by Real Tune with MS1K version 3 right now. Don't tell everybody, it's basically stock as far as anybody asks on the streets. It's a JMB 4-inch intake going to a modern performance catless downpipe and exhaust, single exit exhaust. A few rare carbon fiber parts that are hard to come by on the market for the Caliber guys. Other than that, just a few little knickknacks here and there. Brett did my 12 volt, did my LEDs. Q45 retrofits there. They came out really nice.
Stock turbo?
Stock turbo for now. It's a Webasto sliding ragtop trifold. I got it installed with 904 Motorsports. It's got a couple different settings, but I usually just go full open or full close. So it's electric, you just press the button, it opens up. I've always liked the idea of a long wagon with a big ass sunroof. It's fun here in Florida. The guys up north on the Caliber pages were saying you're gonna hate it come winter time, but we don't really get winter, so I love it.
Do it again. How is that? Is that like for a picnic or something?
That's a factory sub, but it was in a box before I moved it. And then the BCs to control the dampening.
All right.
Put it in first, not third, like Joey.
Joey drove this?
Yeah.
Joe with the one you said, the Mini?
Yeah, still got it.
Oh yeah, he still has the Mini.
A lot of people freak out because they think reverse is there, but you really got to pull up on the bottom to go into reverse.
So this is first.
Yeah, that's the only one you can go into. Not the best turning radius, but you should make it.
All right. It's got traction control?
Yeah, I usually turn it off. I like it better off. People think I'm stupid, but I like feeling the car.
That blow is obnoxious.
It's a little loud, yeah.
Whoops. Is it a 6-speed? Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's not bad, dude. That's awesome. The steering is kind of strange. Like, anybody told you this before? It's really tight at first, and then it kind of loses the weight to it. You know what I mean? How hard do you have the suspension set up?
It's full set hard right now.
Really?
It's VCs that has 30 clicks. You can go soft to hard.
So you got 30 all the way up?
Yeah, I usually leave the back. I'll sometimes soften up the front when the wife rides.
Yeah. Let's before it starts raining, let's try to open this up. That is kind of dope. I have to admit.
It's really badass when you're in the back seat.
Really?
Yeah. Not that I ever do it much, but it looks cool.
How is it on gas?
Typically I'll get 21, 22 miles per gallon. Sometimes I see 27, 28 on the highway.
Wow.
When I drive it hard more often, I'll see it as low as 16, 18.
Yeah, but you know, overall, besides the bumpy ride, because you got it set up, it's actually not too bad at all.
And it's full hard right now, so I I could soften it up, but I like the responsiveness of the suspension better when it's set tight like that.
The bushings are a little worn on the shifting.
It's always been a little funky like that.
Really?
Yeah. Some people notice it's in a funny spot, but you really don't notice it being up high.
Yeah, and it's cool how it's like up in the dash instead of right here.
I don't feel like it feels any different when you grab it or anything. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's up in the dash necessarily to me.
No, it doesn't. It reminds me of
it moves like a normal one.
Whoa, with the way that it's kind of sloppy, but it slides into gear well. It reminds me of like a WRX shifter.
You really can't miss the transmission on these.
Your rev's really nice, man. Is it? You said it's a 2.4?
Yeah.
Any cams or anything like that done to it?
Nothing.
Huh.
Tune.
Yeah, that's probably it.
There's Mopar Stage 1 is really where they stopped with the tuning as far as Dodge goes. And there's been a few guys.
Yeah, I really like rev matching it, dude. It's really an easy motor to rev match with.
Yeah, you can hear it well, and you can totally feel the motor.
This is such an oddball, dude. I would never think in my whole life I would be driving this.
Caliber.
Yeah, so weird.
The Caliber's got such a bad reputation, and this car is totally not a Caliber.
It's not a Caliber, yeah. It's basically a SRT4 Neon, right?
It is in its own way, yeah. A lot of similarities, a lot of differences, though. Everybody always wondered if they'd come out with the Dart SRT4, and they never did.
Yeah.
The Abarth, Fiat was the closest thing to any fun.
The Abarth is cool as shit, though.
They're fun. I drove them.
Really?
Yeah, that's
how'd you like it?
It's a sporty little car. I would want to tune it and be able to feel it a little more. Any car that you buy nowadays.
That's the only car that doesn't have any exhaust from the factory. It's straight pipe.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You want me to hit it one time?
Need it. Say what?
You want me to hit it one time?
You can, yeah. Just hang on to the wheel.
What is the red line?
Red.
Alright, this is 3,000.
Yeah.
4,000. Holy shit! That shit's hilarious. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this again. It's all over the fucking road, dude. So this is 4.5. I'll let this guy pass. Oh my god.
That's just the top whistling.
It is fast, dude. It is legit fast. Holy shit.
Not too much around here.
The torque steer, it's kind of fun because you have to fight.
You have to manhandle it, yeah. My wife always wonders why I don't let her drive it.
Well, I mean, if you stay on a boost, it's probably not a big issue.
Nah.
But it's intense, dude. You look at it, it's 50, and you hit it, and it's like 90 right there. You know what I mean?
It's that red light up there.
Red light?
But if you're going back.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what's the boost at?
It hits around 17, 18.
17, 18. This is a good freaking powerful motor, man. It feels there's so much torque up top. It's ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
Did you hit it on a dyno?
I have not. Recently installed the lower front mount, and I've wanted to dyno it ever since. Other guys similar setups and given numbers of 350, so that's what I usually tell people, or I just lie and say it's stuff.
It is a whole lot faster than I expected. Jesus Christ.
A lot of people think it's just a Caliber with a body kit.
Yeah.
All the guys. All the guys in the community joke about that. Like, oh, would you put a kit on the Caliber for? Let's see.
Wow, we've been trying to do this for a while, man, and I'm glad we did.
Yeah, turned out fun.
Yeah, we should do a follow-up to where, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a group video of like a bunch of hot hatches, because it's kind of like a hot hatch.
Cool. Yeah, definitely.
Does the because now I'm interested. If you put on the traction control, would it actually help with the torque steer a little bit? Can I drive one here?
Yeah, you can. It probably does a little bit. What I find is I feel like it's pushing back on the gas too much sometimes.
Because it's got that old school, probably just controlling the throttle. That's it.
It's really hard with the tune I have right now to get it to kick in at all. So
Really?
I don't mind that. But when it does kick in, it kind of bugs me a little bit, and I'm like, what's going on? It makes me think something's wrong. Like, did I do that or did the car do that? I'm just not used to it because it is so rare right now that it kicks on.
It's dope, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
All right.